Good day everyone, I'm He Chengxiang, and I am pleasure to welcome you all to my presentation on the etymology of three English words, which is king, carol, and computer. In this video, we'll delve into how these three words change over time in the perspective of pronunciation, spelling, and definition. My goal in this presentation is to bring you all on a journey through time to understand the complex history of language and how it has influenced our daily life in profound ways. So sit back, relax, and join me when we explore the world of language. So without further ado, let's begin. Before going straight into the discussion, let us have a short brief on the background of these three words. The word king comes from Old English and meant a leader or a warrior from a tribe. Its exact origin is unclear, which have some suggested is from Proto-Germanic or Old Norse. Over time, it started to mean a male monarch with an ultimate power over a kingdom. Today, it can refer to any influential or powerful leader in different fields, like entertainment, sports, and business. Carol originally referred to a joyful song or a dance in Middle English, and it may come from a French word. It became associated with Christmas music in the 14th century, particularly nativity songs. Today, carol refers to a festive song sung during the holiday season, evoking joy and goodwill. The last word, computer. The word computer is originated from Latin, meaning to calculate. In the late 16th century, people who performed complex calculation manually were called computers. Today, computers refers to the electronic devices to store, process, and retrieve data quickly. The word king has undergone significant changes in spelling and pronunciation. In Old English, it was spelled as cyning and pronounced as kuning. In Middle English, the spelling changed to king due to the change in pronunciation, which pronounced as king. In Modern English, the spelling remained the same as Middle English, while the pronunciation comes with a shorter vowel sound pronounced as king. The evolution of the word king also includes changes in its definition. Originally, king in Old English meant a person who is in charge of a group. In addition, as the political landscape changed from small tribes and country in Old English period to a larger kingdom and countries in Middle English period, this also contributed the shift in the meaning of king. However, as the concept of monarchy became more and more powerful and important, in Middle English, the word king started to associate with power and authority. And after that, the idea of a rightful king appeared, and as it emphasized on the ability of the ruler with their birth. So, this causes the shift in the definition of king from only the male monarch to not only a male monarch, but also other leaders that is powerful and influential in their fields. As a result, the term king is no longer restricted to monarchs. We can see this in the phrases such as the king of the hill or the king of the castle, which suggests dominance and authority rather than specifically royal power. The earlier use of carol in English dates back to 14th century. In early Middle English, it is pronounced as kuro, with a stress on the first syllable. But in the later Middle English, the pronunciation changed to carol, with a stress on the second syllable. This change in pronunciation may have been influenced by French and Latin stress patterns. On the other hand, the spelling also underwent a transition from carole to carol. The transition of the le to an l was common in Middle English, and it was partly caused by the tendency of the omitting of the last e's. The spelling transition is also the reason why the word carol is spelled as carol in Modern English. In Middle English, carol referred to a song or dance associated with religious or festive occasion. By the 17th century, carol only referred to hymns and Christmas songs. On the other hand, in Modern English, carol mostly linked with Christmas songs, but it can also refer to any joyous and festive songs. Moreover, The word also can indicate a song that's sang in a group in a circle. The word computer traces its roots to Latin, which means to calculate and reckon together. According to Oxford's English Dictionary, the first use of the word computer was recorded in early 17th century to refer to a person who performed calculation and computations. This usage was common in astronomy, navigation, or accounting to describe individuals who perform complex calculation manually. During the 19th century, technological advancement led to the development of computers capable of performing mathematical calculation. Over time, the term computer came to use to describe this machine as well. As their capabilities expand beyond simple calculations. By the mid-20th century, the term computer had been synonymous with electronic computing devices. Today, the modern definition of computer is a device that can be programmed to perform mathematical calculation and logical operations. Computers can be found in a wide range, from personal computers to supercomputers that use in data analysis and science research. In terms of the spelling and pronunciation, the word computer has remained relatively consistent over time. Its spelling has not undergone any significant changes, and its pronunciation typically places the stress on the first syllable. As a conclusion, the evolution of language is a dynamic and ongoing process that reflects historical, cultural, and technological changes. For example, the evolution of the word king from a tribal leader to a monarch with supreme authority over a kingdom reflects the evolution of the political and social structures in history. Similarly, the evolution of the word carol from a circle dance in a religious occasion to a Christmas song reflects the evolution of cultural practices and religious traditions. Finally, the evolution of the word computer for a person who performs calculations to an electronic computing device. This reflects the rapid advancement in technology that have occurred over the past century. Understanding the evolution of these words provides us with insight into the evolution of the English language. By examining the evolution of these three words, we'll gain a deeper appreciation of the complexity and richness of the language and its role in shaping our world. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.